Good morning. Good morning. It is 10:40 Central Time, and I am in. Um, this is Tinley Park, Illinois. I am doing some lottery signs for the state of Illinois. I am putting up the jackpot signs, and I got a contract working with another company to put the signs up, and it has been a good contract for me, and keeping me really busy. We pretty much have about 4,000 signs that needs to be put up in 30 days. So you can understand that this is a very, very, very busy time. One of the natures that I want to really hit home with a lot of people is that in order to be really successful in any industry, you have to have 4 streams of income. That was taught to me in the entrepreneur class early this week. And this guy is a multimillionaire. 4 streams of income. Let me just tell you, in my industry, where we all work in, which is transportation, logistics, right? One of my streams of income is that I deliver freight for business. That's one income. Second income I have is that I have my limousine license that I'm able to drive and contract and as a chauffeur for different companies, right? I don't want to be an employee for that company. I want to contract. The number one word that you want to do is you don't want in the transportation business is to become an employee. You want to contract, because when you're an employee, you might have to sign a non-compete agreement, and some contract companies too, they don't want you to be able to contract through them and work with other companies. Make sure that you read the language once you sign a contract, because a lot of companies don't want you to work with other companies. But just think about this. If they don't have enough work to keep you busy, how can you pay your bills? How can you expand your company? Second stream of income, once again, is me being a chauffeur. My third stream of income, right, is to subcontract. That's basically mean, guys, if you get a contract with one company and that company allow you to hire other people, the price that they pay you, you can subcontract that out and take your money out and pay that other individual or that other company as a subcontractor. So that is a third stream of income that you have, right? And my fourth stream of income is broker. You want to get your broker license. If not your broker license, you want to be able to work with a broker, that a broker would allow you to subcontract that broker contract, right? And that's basically meaning that you're able to work with brokers, and you're able to get loads and then be able to subcontract those out, right? So that is 4 streams of income that you can have. And you want to make sure you have money coming in at all given times. So it's important, guys, that you have 4 streams of income to make money. It is essential to have 4 streams of income. And, that's just in our industry. It is so much more. A fifth stream of income, if you have a website. And, you set your website up. You have people come in and they need your service, right? And if you get working with just a customer and you are busy, you can continue to hire contractors, right? Make sure that if you hired a contractor, make sure you run a background check, guys. Make sure you look at the motor vehicle records, right? Because if a person has, they have been a high risk and you allow them to become a subcontract, it's an opportunity that if they're in an accident, you can be held liable by not running a motor vehicle report. Or if you are looking at criminal background, right, and this person has been a felony, right, and it depends on, what the situation is. It could have been around money. It could have been around theft. Not saying that a person cannot be rehabilitated, but you have to make sure that this person that you hire as a subcontractor, it doesn't come back on you. So that is 5 streams of income that you have. I just really want to, when you get in this industry, guys, it is so important that you build your worth. Make sure that every day you have a target in terms of how much money you want to make. Make sure you have goals, right? How are you going to get to your goals, right? I can tell you about mentors, right? Is that if you look at a lion, right? And I know a lot of people have heard this. The lion is not the most powerful animal in the jungle, right? It's not the biggest. It's not the heaviest. It's not the smartest. But because of his roar and because of his attitude, an elephant is 2 times or 3 times in weight and can step on him. But the elephant has a mindset of a sheep. He's timid, or she's timid, that allow, because of the roar and the attitude of that lion, right, that he's the king of the jungle, or she's the king of the jungle. Mainly the man is of a lion is the one that is the king. The mom, her number one goal is to protect the cubs of the lions, right? The family. The dad is to make sure that he protects his family. So guys, what I am saying is that you have to change your attitude. If someone tell you, man, you're not going to make any money in this business, and you continue to be around people that give you negative perception of this business is not going to make money, it's going to be your reality. I named my company Dreams Are Reality, right? LLC. The reason why I named Dreams Are Reality LLC is you have to dream big. And if you dream big, you can make your goals become a reality. One more example is an eagle. An eagle soars so far high in the sky above any other bird that's out there. And they are able to when they pray, or the people that they are going out of, they so high, and that's how they able to get their prey, because they can go as high as an airplane. And so when you flap your wings, and when you decide that you want to go as high as you can, you will stop being around small thinking people, right? And you will soar above everyone else. It is so key, guys, that you get this. I am so passionate about this business, right? And teaching other people that it's not about the job itself. It's about your attitude. It's about your belief. If you believe, you can make 6 figures in this business. You can. If you believe that you have the attitude, you can. Do not allow anyone perception of you become their reality. Believe in yourself. You are put on this earth for greatness. Don't allow anyone perception become mediocre in your life. You have other people, your family. You have other people behind you that are counting on you to be great. So, in closing, continue to subscribe to my page. One of the biggest trainings that I'm going to teach you guys in the future is how to pass your Class C license. Now, I'm thinking how I can put this together, because if I put this training together, it has to be something that works for everybody. I'm not going to charge any. It's 19 questions for the knowledge for Illinois. I will try to get it for other states, but I'm going to charge anywhere from $10 to $15 to make it simple. If you can get your Class C permit, and the only thing you have to do is get your a 26,000 pound truck, you can practice on your own. But the most important thing, guys, is that you get that Class C license, which would allow you to drive party buses for companies, right? And allow you to drive a 26-foot truck. A lot of people think that, you can rent from enterprise, company without the license. That's true. You can. But a lot of times you have to be really, really careful when you're going out of state and don't have a Class C license if you are pulled over. So continue to subscribe, continue to pass this on, but more important, change your attitude. And with that, I'm out. Have a nice day and stay positive.